And this next track we're going to feature, we want you to talk about it after. We're just going to play some short clips and talk about it afterwards and tell us about it.
All right.
Tell us about that track.
Okay, that's a demo, so it's unfinished. I was feeling that track very deeply when I recorded it, and especially if you listen toward the end of it with the solo, where even though I was hitting a couple of wrong notes, I love the solo.
What was it called? Crowning?
Yeah, crowning. Basically, it was an achievement because with the rhythm, I discovered that I had almost like a Hendrix-like feel with what I was doing with the pull-offs on the lower strings, the B string, and I was developing that as I was recording it. So there's a lot of unique jewels in that performance. Although it's raw, it's still very moving.
Oh, okay. We got another caller here. Let's go ahead and see who this is here.
All right.
Caller, you're on the line with EV9. Caller, you're on the line. Do you have any comments or any questions for EV9? Okay, maybe they don't then. All right. But let's go ahead and move on into our next tune. We wanted to get you to describe that for us after we listen to some of it. Tell us a little bit something about Grooviter.
That's like in the 70s where they would call things like space jams. I tried to use the echo effects on that to create this little orbit-like sound, and I'm using the Hendrix panning technique in a similar fashion to the way he used it on EXP and a few things on Axis Bold as Love. And that came together very fast. I was very shocked at the end of that. I had a lot of fun doing that. Of course, that was, again, something that I recorded all the guitar tracks for, like, on the first take. So and I'm able to analyze the way something sounds when I'm in the middle of recording a take. So I was basically tripping on how things sounded as I was recording it, some of the leads.
Okay.
I was entertaining myself as I was recording it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take a listen to another one of your tracks here. Evie, now go ahead and explain that track for us.
That track is about my guitar, Majestica. It's an ideal version. It was the first time I came across the concept, recording-wise, of a duel between Jimi Hendrix and Miles Davis. So, and an old colleague of mine, when they first heard that, he said, "Man, I know the way you rip, man, and that's not you playing." So he was even convinced that was actually Hendrix playing on that track. It was supposed to be like if Jimmy or if Miles Davis jammed with a band of gypsies. That's the concept behind that track.